Let's talk next about intercultural communication. As you might guess, intercultural communication is communication between people with differing cultural identities. And it is through intercultural communication that we come to create, understand, and transform our culture and identities. So if you look, for example, at the cultural dimensions that we talked about previously, individuals who come from different cultures will interact very differently depending on where they are on those cultural dimension spectrums. For example, an individual who comes from an individualistic culture versus someone who comes from a collectivistic culture are going to have very different viewpoints of the world. And if these two people communicate with one another about their different viewpoints, that has the potential to transform both cultures and both of the individual identities. At the same time, however, intercultural communication can be really tricky because it might be that those two people, the individualistic individual and the collectivistic individual, will not be able to see eye to eye, and they won't understand why the other person is the way that they are. Let's talk about how intercultural communication impacts our relationships. One of the great things about intercultural relationships is that they can help us to increase our cultural knowledge and change our previously held stereotypes, as well as learn new skills. However, they also take more work to nurture and maintain. So let's talk first about intercultural friendships. Oftentimes with intercultural friendships, if the individuals within that friendship have prior intercultural experience, in other words, they have either had intercultural friendships in the past or else they have traveled to other countries, having that prior intercultural experience and in addition to being able to overcome language barriers, can help to increase the likelihood of intercultural friendship formation. With sufficient motivation and language skills, these communication exchanges can happen more frequently and the individuals can self-disclose to one another and further develop and form their relationships. In some instances, however, members of a dominant culture within a friendship may be more interested in sharing their culture with their intercultural friend than they are about learning about their friend's culture, which just helps to illustrate how things like context and power can influence our friendships. Intercultural relationships might also happen in romantic relationships. Our romantic relationships are influenced by our society and our culture, and still today some people face discrimination based on who they love. Many people who come from specific cultures will be told that by their parents that they are not allowed to date somebody who is outside of their culture. For example, I have a friend who came from an Indian family who was dating someone who was white and was terrified to come out to their parents because they were expected to marry someone who was from their same culture. And that was the law of the land here in America for a long time. We had anti-miscegenation laws which made it illegal for people of different racial and ethnic groups to be able to marry one another. And intercultural partners will face significant challenges oftentimes in finding acceptance from other people that could lead to stressors on their relationship that are not as strong or not even there for intracultural partners or partners who come from the same culture. So one example of this is the relationship between Prince Harry from England and the actress Meghan Markle from America, who ended up marrying Prince Harry. And when they first announced their engagement, there was a lot of talk about the cultural differences between these two individuals. I don't think that an American had ever married into the British monarchy before this. And it ended up that these two actually ended up leaving the royal family because of worries about their privacy and things along those lines. So they have definitely faced struggles that other intercultural and interracial couples simply don't have to face. And so we can learn how to become better communicators when it comes to these intercultural relationships, but it does take quite a bit of work and motivation.